Hi everyone, so today we're going to talk about exchange rates, arbitrage, and the law of one price and how these all flow into each other. So here we have a table of exchange rates that show the exchange rates for different currencies in the different countries. On the leftmost column, you're going to see different countries, and on the topmost column, you're going to see the same countries laid out. The left column, that's where we're going to start, and the top row is where we're going. So let's say that we have $1 US, so we go to the left column and go down to USD, and let's say that we're going to Great Britain. So we start at United States and then move 4 boxes over until we cross with the Great Britain column. Right there is going to be the exchange rate to show for $1 in US. We have 0.79768 pounds in Great Britain. And it works backwards as well. So let's go to Great Britain on the left and we move 2 rows over and we'll get exchange rate of 1.25372. So for every 1 pound in Great Britain, we get $1.25 roughly in the US. So that's how we use a table to differentiate the different currencies. And as you can see, the exchange rate from US dollars to Great Britain pounds and the exchange rate from Great Britain pounds to US dollars are reciprocals of each other. Now we're going to use an example that shows how to use the exchange rates. So for the example, we're going to talk about dress shirts that are available for sale in the United States as well as in Great Britain. Now you can see that in the United States the dress shirt costs $15 and in Great Britain the same dress shirt costs 10 pounds. So we're going to convert this to dollars so that we understand which one costs more than the other. So we're going to take the 10 pounds and multiply that by the exchange rate that we got from the table, which is 1.25372. When we multiply that out, it's going to come out to be roughly $12.54. So the shirt that's sold in Great Britain costs $12.54 versus the shirt that's sold in the United States for $15. So you can see that there's a gap of about $2.50, and this is where arbitragers come in. So arbitragers basically take advantage of that gap that's in between between the same products but sold in different areas. And to sum up what arbitrage is, it's basically buying low and selling high. The example of shirts, that's a geographical situation where they buy one in one place and sell it in a different place, but there's also a situation where that can play with time, where you buy it now and sell it for later for higher. Arbitragers consequently enforce the law of one price, which basically says that the supply and demand curves of each market in each country will shift based on the actions of the arbitragers to the point where they both meet at one price. So right here we're going to keep using the example of the dress shirts in Great Britain and America. For the top graph we see the demand and supply curve, and it starts here at D1 and it crosses over at S1. So because all the arbitragers are coming over to Great Britain to buy the shirts for cheaper, the demand for those dress shirts in the market increases, so it pushes the demand curve from D1 to D2, which subsequently increases the price of the shirts. Now in the second graph on the bottom, this is the demand and supply curves for the United States market for the dress shirts. We see that the supply curve has shifted out to from S1 to S2. This is because all the arbitragers are bringing those dress shirts from Great Britain and moving it into the United States market where the supply is increasing, which causes the outward shift, and this subsequently brings the price down for the dress shirt in the United States. Now because of this, the prices are eventually going to meet at one point where they settle, and that is what arbitragers' actions are doing. So here's another illustration of that. So in the US, the supply curve increases, which lowers the price. And in Great Britain, the demand curve increases, which increases the price. And the prices that were $15 and 10 pounds earlier meet at roughly $12.50. And so that's how exchange rates, arbitrage, and the law of one price all lead together. Thank you.